voiceover, and as you can see, I'm doing a voiceover, not an actual gameplay. Fact of the matter is, after watching me, well, assuming you did, but after having recorded and played through the entirety of the game at normal speed, and the fact that Adventure 2 is no different from Adventure 1, aside from having a few select plans be chosen for you, it just didn't feel right to do a whole nother playthrough of it. So, yeah, the next 5 videos of Plants vs. Zombies is just going to be me with a webcam there just to show that I was the one playing it, and then doing it in times 10 speed so we get through it in actually 10 minutes, so it's kind of easily digestible. Regardless, yeah, the footage you're seeing was from, as I'm recording this, yesterday, October 21st. Actually, yeah, at midnight. And I recorded for an hour. So it was like 1 o'clock by the time I was done. Or no, wait, I started at 1 o'clock. And it was 2 o'clock by the time I finished. So never mind, I lied about that too. Regardless, yeah, I didn't sleep well, and I got up early to do the Brawl Talk earlier that day. So, I'm already beginning to feel drowsy. I don't know why I decided to do it so late, but I did. In fact, the matter is, if you see me look over in the video, it's because I'm actually watching, I think, a combination of either Gratz and Markiplier. I'm pretty sure is what I'm doing. Regardless, yeah, I was just kind of doing this weird pattern where I'd make the sunflowers into an E shape just to produce more sun. I'd have 2 marigolds most of the time because I've been kind of using Adventure 2 thus far to just generate revenue for the Zen Garden and the buy-in of the mini games, because I have been trying to complete all the objectives and figure out what's been needed where and all that jazz. I apologize if I'm not really being coherent. I've never had to really do this before. I'm not exactly entirely used to this. Regardless, yeah, so I think we're about halfway through right now, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, no, I was tired. You can see it in my face. I'm not really into it. At this point, I'm just doing things to get through them. At this point, I'm trying to find like the quickest strategy just to get through it faster. And that's all there is really to it. And then we play Walnut Bowling, which is, dear God, it's weird to see this in fast forwarded play, because I'm watching this as I'm doing it, and that is bizarre. Regardless, yes, this is. I played Walnut Bowling, and for once I didn't enjoy it. Despite loving Walnut Bowling, it's one of my favorite Plants vs. Zombies minigames. I think, my favorite Plants vs. Zombies minigame is iZombie, which is where the plants are cardboard cutouts, and you have to try and reach the brains on the other side. I don't know why. I just really like that kind of shift. But, here we are. Alright, I was talking about strategies and updates since the actual main core gameplay of the Plants vs. Zombies game. I have gotten all the plants, as you can see there. I know I'm kind of late in talking about this already, but, I can only do so much talking in such a short span of time when, as it stands, it's moving at times 10 speed, like I said. Yeah, no. Getting all the plants was interesting, but the problem is, ever since I've gotten all the plants, I've kind of had nothing to do because I have to save up all this money just to buy seeds and sprouts and stuff for the Zen Garden and the mini games. So really, I've kind of hit a dead end. Aside from playing it for the long durations like these, I don't have much to do. It's profoundly, I don't know. Part of me thinks it's interesting, part of me thinks it's boring, and yeah, no, you can, oh, there's the yawn too. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm leaning back. I'm getting way too tired. I think by this point my vision was starting to get a little blurry too. And if you know me, I'm not the type that gets tired. My friends will tell you, I don't really sleep. I don't know. I function in weird ways. But even now, I was just being hit so hard from waking up early after getting such poor sleep anyway, and there's me using the Cobb cannon because, again, I was trying to find a quick strategy to be over with this shit. That didn't, you know, it didn't really speed anything up. You just get corn nukes, and it's lovely, but yeah, no, the raining corn, hallelujah, it's raining corn. Oh, God. After the video went off, I think I bought another plant for the Zen garden, and I'm getting closer to doing that. I have completed a lot of the achievements, believe it or not. I'll have to show you that afterwards, but I'm getting like significantly closer to completing all of the achievements, and here we are. Final wave, and after all of that, I do one more match because I think I can, but no, it's really starting to hit. I'm not feeling particularly great. I really wasn't. I forgot to take my meds, so I was feeling particularly horrible. And now we're here. Actually, while I do this voiceover, I am still listening to Markiplier as well, so this entire time I've been not great. And yeah, I've got my hands in my head. Sometimes I've got just such a disinterested look in my face. And it is not great. I'm not feeling good. I'm not really enjoying what I'm doing now. Regardless, I am still going to do it for the rest of it. And just like that, oh, I went to sleep. New day, actually today, the 22nd, I'm doing the voiceover and I finished the game at the same time. Regardless, here we are, and I'm making a line of dual pea shooters. I forget what they're called off the top of my head. And tall nuts, just because the levels have been spamming the pogo zombies on me. And yeah, like as you can see, throughout most of the games I'm using marigolds too, just to generate that extra revenue, but you know, other than that I haven't really been doing too much extra. Just trying to clear these zombies, and you know, using repeaters. The problem with using peas like this is that they don't pass through enemies like something like the fume shroom does. So in using the pea shooters, it's kind of a moot point because I can't do anything. You know, they pile up on the tall nuts, and then I'm just sitting there replenishing the tall nuts for the rest of the game. It kind of sucks. I don't know. I wish I could give more interesting commentary, but I was just so tired making this that nothing interesting really happened. But it's been an idea on the mind for a while now, so I really, you know, I want to get this done and over with. I want to be able to wrap up this series conclusively and say that, yeah, I finished the game in its entirety, and then, you know, the second game will be a lot more interesting, but before then I think I'm going to work on something else. I'm not sure what that's going to be. And yeah, no, the final match here, I'm just stacking walnuts. It gets to the point where I've done so much that I'm just replacing pea shooters with repeaters and snow peas as they come along, and it gets to the point where I was gonna keep moving up my walnuts as long as the zombies reach those defenses, but they didn't, and then I just spammed cherry bombs. And anyway, I'll let me right now take it away in my unamused state. See you guys. Well now, hopefully whatever voiceover I did was sufficient. That was Adventure 2 Daytime Complete. At times 10 speed. That was about an hour and 25 minutes. Fun. Later, guys.